Hello and welcome to the Kraftwerk Konsul. We are here on our special event at the INTERMOT 2022 in Cologne. Right here we're at the booth of RGNT Motorcycles, a Swedish company for electric motorcycles. I'm here with...
My name is Erik and I'm in charge of the sales at the company.
Yeah. So right now I see this motorcycle for the first time. I've seen a lot of videos about it and I'm pretty excited to see it in person. Can you tell us something about the motorcycle? What was the idea behind it? Yeah, just give us a quiet overlook over the motorcycle, please.
The general idea of it was that we want to build a motorcycle that we want to be proud of and actually able to buy ourselves. So we wanted to mix the retro classical feel and look and design of it with new technology. So that's why we went in this way instead of doing a more modern looking electric bike.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So in this, for me personally, I have to say this is a wonderful, beautiful machine. I really, really like it. I really like also this retro touch, but the often on electric motorcycles or electric scooters, there's some components that don't actually fit in. Like you can see a fully plastic square battery, or you can see a lot of wires or something like this. This is completely like built like a gun, if you want to take that from Royal Enfield, because it has some similarities with the old motorcycles. So what are the technical specs of this bike?
This is an A1 bike, so it's equivalent to 125cc. But in terms of kilowatts, it's a 9 kilowatt bike. But in this one, we have 3 different riding modes. So as long as you're under 11 kilowatts, then you're classified as an A1.
Yeah.
But we have range, sport, and boost on this one. So you go from 9 kilowatts to 13 to 21. And 21 is equal to around 32 horsepower. So when you go in boost mode, it's really quick and really fun.
Do you have any issues while using the boost mode with battery temperature, or can you just like use the boost mode from full battery to 0%? Is that possible?
We actually have done so you can use boost mode from 100% down to 60%.
Okay.
Yeah, so we don't deteriorate the battery or hurt the bike.
Yeah. Okay.
So the engineering department at our end is really clever. So they put some fail-safes in the bike to actually make it more sure and make it more reliable.
Okay. Yeah. Are there any speed limitations when you drain the battery too much? Or is there like a safe mode that it only goes like 30 kilometers per hour on the last 20%? Or can you just go at least 60 kilometers till the battery is completely gone?
We have a mode that you can't put on yourself, but it's called turtle mode. So you actually can get the last kilometers back home.
Yeah, okay.
But I think turtle mode is active from 15% or something and down.
Yeah.
So you actually
this is pretty low. Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
Really low. Yeah.
Okay. And what's the speed for turtle mode?
The speed is 30 kilometers per hour.
Yeah. But it's manageable. You can still get home. Okay. So you recently said you're starting the production right now, or?
Yeah, we're going to start the production in 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks.
And this is our 3rd generation. So we built 2 prototypes before this.
Yeah.
So the first one we built 60 of. The second one we built 150, and that evolved into this one. So this is going to be the one that we mass produce.
Okay, it's all produced in Sweden?
All produced in Sweden.
This is very nice. If you're going to buy one of these now, when will you receive it?
If you buy it now, you're going to receive it end of November.
This fast? Okay, yeah. Okay, nice.
It takes us approximately, if we have all the parts in Sweden and we're fully staffed, it takes us approximately 1 day to build 2 or 3 bikes.
This is nice. Okay. So you're selling this only in Germany, or do you have a launch like throughout whole Europe?
This is an homologated bike for all European roads,
yeah.
And that includes Norway, Switzerland and the UK.
Yeah, okay.
Our primary markets are Germany, France, and also the Netherlands and the Benelux area.
Yeah.
So right now we have approximately 42 dealer spots all over Europe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the retail price of this machine in Germany or Europe?
The retail price, it starts at 13,500 euros. So we have the classic one here, and then we have the scrambler over there.
Okay.
But
We can go to the scrambler.
the bikes are built on the same platform,
Yeah.
so the same specs, the same weight, but you have a different feel when you drive the scrambler because you have a wider stance on the steering, and then the forks are tilted a different way.
Okay.
And then you have a bit beefier tires on this one.
Yeah.
So the classic one is a bit more nimble, but this one has a rougher feel. But again, in terms of specs and everything, they are the same.
Okay. That's pretty nice. Looks very good.
Yeah.
So you have a charger here attached.
Yep.
How long do you need to recharge the battery?
From 20 to 80%,
Yeah.
you have 2.5 hours approximately.
Okay.
And from 0 to 100, you have 5.5 to 6 hours.
Which is pretty fast. How much is it? How
Yeah.
much charging
You get an
power?
output of 1.8.
Okay.
We don't have a fast charge
Yeah.
because we want it to charge in a normal speed, so we don't damage the battery at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
And most of the time you don't need to fast charge because
Exactly.
you get home from commuting or from your tour, and then you can just simply plug it in and just go
Yeah, or if
on
you-
the road. Yeah.
When you commute to work, for instance, a lot of companies have integrated and have infrastructure for charging their normal vehicles. And if you have that type of option at your work, you can actually go to work, charge your bike, and then go home, or go back and forth, and then charge your bike when you come there again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the battery is it's mounted in the motorcycle. You cannot put it out.
Batteries inside here.
Okay. Yeah.
But we can go through some of the parts
Yeah.
where they come from.
Yeah. Of course.
So the tank is aluminum.
So ein bisschen näher.
The tank is aluminum,
Yeah.
made in Sweden.
Yeah.
The battery casing, also made in Sweden. The seat, also made in Sweden. With the little
Super
Swedish
awesome.
flag as well. Yeah. And the seat is, we have 4 different seats for the Classic, 2 different seats for the Scrambler.
Yeah.
And the Rolls-Royce is made of premium Swedish leather. So actually, the leather has some history. 200 years ago, they started doing horse saddles of that leather.
Yeah,
And
okay.
we switched it into doing motorcycle saddles instead.
Nice.
So it's really premium, really high quality, and it will age really well if you take care of it.
Yeah. Okay.
So the general idea of the bike is that if you buy one now, it's going to look similar in 10 years.
This is a very, very good statement of yours, because nowadays, if you look at all the new products, you somehow get a feeling of, well, if it lasts 5 to 6 years, I should be pretty happy with it. Yeah, just our fridge broke after 7 years. And the technician came and said, well, what did you expect? I said, what did I expect? Fridge has to last like 30 years and I want to exchange it just to save money. And you tell me, no. All the new products, they last only 5 to 6 years. If you're standing here saying, okay, this is built to resist, this is built to last, I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
it's a very good mindset.
Yeah, that's the mindset and that's the general idea. Of course, the battery is going to deteriorate over time.
Yeah.
But we want to be proud of something and we want it to be in the same shape in 10 years as well.
Nice. Okay, anything else you want to show us about the bike?
We have a few nifty things that actually is really nice for us. On this one we have what we call one throttle drive.
Okay, yeah.
Same as you have or one pedal drive.
Yeah.
So on this one you have a regeneration brake,
Yeah.
which is a small engine brake. So when you push the throttle forwards,
This is nice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
you regenerate battery power. Also, the different riding modes is really nice, and we have an integrated steering lock as well.
Okay.
So when you switch the bike off,
Yeah.
you have a sprint that goes in,
Yeah. Okay.
and then you can't move the bike.
This is something my BMW has, what I didn't expect it, like on this type of motorcycle, this classic type of motor. Oh, this is so nice. Guck mal hier, Schatz. I really really appreciate those details. This looks like very good craftsmanship, and a good brand for the brakes as well. Yeah.
We are in. We have the Paoli suspension.
Paoli suspension.
Yeah.
Okay.
The frame is from Sweden as well. Yeah, a lot of Swedish parts. We like to say that 90% of the bike comes from Europe. The hub motor comes from China.
Yeah.
But it's really reliable. And maybe we should go and see what we're in for next year when it comes to GPS and the map.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We have some mock-ups here on how we want it to look like.
Wait a second, the camera has to come with us.
Of course.
Ach so, Entschuldigung, gib mir den Rucksack, ich zieh den mal wieder an. Ah. This is like...
So this is a mock-up. Warning, slippery road, so we want to prevent.
Okay.
Yeah, because as everyone knows, riding motorcycles is pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
But we don't want to be reactive, we want to focus on safety. And here you can drive north, west or south. You can set it to your settings. Also here you have a notification on your GPS where you're going.
Yeah.
And this is a cluster. So here you can see how you can get from this to here, one trip.
Okay. It's like some...
And then here you have a round trip.
Ah, okay. So this is like the
you can go
actual
here,
range.
and then you can go back.
Well, this is so useful. This is super nice.
Yeah.
So you can see directly if I want to visit my friend in Gamlastan.
Exactly.
So I can just go there.
Yeah. And these are mock-ups. They're not ready yet, but this is the vision on how we want it to look in the future.
Okay. And will you get some over-the-air updates, or is it like you buy it and if you want this, you have to wait?
No. We have over-the-air updates as well.
Okay.
But we're looking into what we actually want to have as a generic map that comes with the bike. But then we are looking into add-ons as well. So if we add a new cool feature that we want everyone to have, then you can have it. But some features people will actually have to buy from us as well for low cost.
Yeah. It's no problem. Like you can make some model where you can buy these like monthly maybe on a subscription.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and also a nice feature here, because we don't know how it's going to be with the legislation on the European roads. We have a lot of information that cars need to have some sort of sound when you go under a specific.
Okay. I know. Yeah.
But we have an integrated speaker here.
Ah, okay.
So we are ready for it.
You can actually sail different motor types if you like to.
Yeah.
Okay, today I want to have a big old beefy V-twin engine.
Exactly.
And now I want a one-cylinder two-stroke.
or the Star Wars team, if you want to.
Super nice. Okay. I want to sound my motorcycle like cracking Knäckebrot. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for this beautiful machine.
My pleasure.
And yeah, good luck with this. Thank you
so much.
Okay.